Welcome children to your English grammar class. I hope you all are ready to start a new chapter with me. तो आज पढ़ेंगे एक नया चैप्टर आपकी बुक फोकस इंग्लिश ग्रामर क्लास 7 by Coral Publishers से. The chapter is chapter number 22. Essay writing. ऐसे कैसे लिखा जाता है आज हम ये समझेंगे. An essay is an account of someone on a particular topic or theme developed in writing through a few well-knit paragraphs. एक ऐसे क्या होता है? Account of someone, किसी का account जिसमें कि particular topic या कोई theme को writing के through develop किया जाता है well-knit paragraphs में. An essay has 3 parts. अब essay जब लिखते हैं तो इन 3 पार्ट्स का ध्यान रखना ज़रूरी है. क्या क्या पार्ट्स होते हैं ऐसे के? फर्स्ट इज इंट्रोडक्शन. दिस पार्ट इज यूज्ड टू इंट्रोड्यूस योर रीडर टू द थीम और टॉपिक ऑफ योर एसे. दिस इंट्रोडक्शन नीड्स टू बी नोटवर्दी, इफेक्टिव, अट्रैक्टिव एंड टर्स. ये जो इंट्रोडक्शन होता है ना, जब हम कोई भी एसे लिखते हैं तो वो जो इंट्रोडक्शन है वो नोटवर्दी होना चाहिए, इफेक्टिव होना चाहिए और अट्रैक्टिव भी होना चाहिए. बॉडी. अब आती है बॉडी. इट कंप्राइजेज अ फ्यू पैराग्राफ्स एक्सप्लेनिंग द थीम और द सब्जेक्ट मैटर ऑफ द एसे. अब जो बॉडी होती है एसे की, उसमें थीम को एक्सप्लेन किया जाता है, सब्जेक्ट मैटर जो है एसे का उसको समझाया जाता है. द बॉडी ऑफ एन एसे शुड बी टू द पॉइंट, लॉजिकली अरेंज्ड, elaborative and descriptive. Now conclusion. Third part is conclusion. It sums up what is explained through preceding paragraphs as part of the body of the essay. जो essay की body में जो समझाया गया है, जिसके बारे में explain किया गया है, उसको sum up किया जाता है conclusion में. Fine? The conclusion must be convincing, precise and brief. An essay is effective if it is written in a simple and lucid style, incorporating logical cohesiveness. Logical cohesiveness stands for an organized style in which a statement appears to be a natural extension of the other. अब logical cohesiveness क्या होता है? Logical cohesiveness एक organized style है, well organized style होती है, जिसमें कि जो स्टेटमेंट है वो नेचुरल लगता है. द स्टेटमेंट्स गिवन आर नेचुरल. सच कोहेसिवनेस इम्पार्ट्स यूनिटी टू अ पीस ऑफ राइटिंग. ग्रामेटिकल करेक्टनेस एंड सेलेक्शन ऑफ vocabulary are 2 other important points on which the effectiveness of an essay depends. ग्रामेटिकल करेक्शंस जो होते हैं, ग्रामेटिकली करेक्ट होना चाहिए और जो वोकैबुलरी यूज़ की जाती है, अच्छी वोकैबुलरी यूज़ करनी चाहिए. ये 2 इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं जो कि एक एसे को इफेक्टिव बनाती हैं. Here are few sample essays that help to illustrate what is said above about writing an essay. अब कुछ एसेज यहाँ दिए हुए हैं जिन्हें कि हम पढ़ेंगे और देखेंगे कि किस तरह से जो अभी हमने पढ़ा है, जो रूल्स पढ़े हैं एसे के बारे में, क्या क्या होना चाहिए, एसे के 3 पार्ट्स जो होते हैं वो कैसे इसमें लिखा गया है. The first essay is A Day on a River by Boat. See, opening. This is the introduction. Last December, we proposed to our parents that we go on a boating trip on River Ganges and they agreed. My brother and I were very excited about it. ये सब introduction है. ठीक है कि हमने एक प्लान बनाया, अपने पेरेंट्स को एक प्रपोजल रखा पेरेंट्स के सामने कि हम बोटिंग ट्रिप पे जाएंगे रिवर गैंजेस में, और मेरा भाई और मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड थे. ये सब इंट्रोडक्शन है. वी हैव सीन द रिवर वाइल क्रॉसिंग द ब्रिज बाय ट्रेन सेवरल टाइम्स. वी हैव सीन स्मॉल बोट्स एंड स्टीमर्स full of people going off from one side of the river to the other from the bridge. We wanted to be in one of them. Finally, our dream came true as we were taken to sail one day. Fine, this was the introduction. Now, next paragraph. One of the first Sunday of last December, our parents took us to the bank of the river. We hired a small boat for just the 4 of us. My mother packed some food for us to eat while we were sailing. I took binoculars and my brother a camera. At 7 in the morning, we started our first journey on boat to see the city from the river. This is the body of the essay. यहाँ describe हो रहा है जो theme, जो topic है उसके बारे में ये description है कि अब वो कैसे गए boating के लिए. The sun was tender and warm and the breeze cool. My father told us not to make sudden movements on the boat. So I sat next to my mother and my brother sat holding my father's hand. Initially, the swaying of the boat made us feel a bit scared, but we soon began to enjoy it. The human figures and buildings on the river banks slowly grew smaller. जब दूर जाते हैं रिवर बैंक से जब दूर चले जाते हैं तो चीज़ें छोटी छोटी लगने लगती हैं. The city looked like an unknown picture from a distance. The water beneath the boat looked deep yet clean. We tried to look for some fish swimming. My father told us that we won't be able to find any fish there as the boat was on the move. We then imagined that the fish were swimming deep inside the river where the movement of the boat did not affect the water. जहाँ water move नहीं कर रहा था वहाँ होंगी fishes, वो बच्चे imagine करने लगे. The boat progressed, creating a triangular path of white foam in the front. We wanted to touch the water, but my mother stopped us as our small hands could not reach the water. By the time we reached the middle of the river, Mother gave us the food she had brought for us. This is also the body of the essay. We shared the food with the boatman also. We took turns to see each side of the bank with the binoculars. Every time we identified a building, we shouted with joy. It was like meeting a known face in an unknown land. See, good vocabulary used. और अभी एक्सप्लेनेशन वही चल रहा है, वही जो थीम है उसके बारे में ही एक्सप्लेन किया जा रहा है. We took a lot of photographs on the view around us, the river, the boatman and the city from a distance. Now comes the conclusion. Our trip lasted for about 2 hours. Then it was time for us to end the exciting journey. The boatman sang a song while returning from the ride and we joined him. As we got off the boat, the boatman asked us to come again in future. We came back home with the memory of a beautiful journey along the Ganges. So this was the conclusion of the essay. Fine children, this is the way to write an essay. Now the next one is technology in today's life. अब technology के बारे में, आजकल की जो technology है. Our life, again the introduction, our life today is dependent on science and technology to a great extent. From waking up in the morning to the sound of an alarm set on one's mobile phone to going to bed after switching on the fan, our day-to-day life is organized around technological devices of different kinds. हमारा जो डेली रूटीन है जागने से लेके सोने जाने तक वो किसके चारों तरफ घूमता है. इट रिवॉल्व्स अराउंड द एक डे टू डे लाइफ जो है हमारी वो ऑर्गेनाइज्ड हो गई है अराउंड द टेक्नोलॉजिकल डिवाइसेस जो हैं. These devices are such an important part of our daily life that we sometimes fail to notice our dependence on them. It is only when something is out of order that we realize how important the particular device or machine is in our life. जब तक कोई भी डिवाइस ख़राब नहीं हो जाता तब तक हमें ये महसूस नहीं होता, ये एहसास नहीं होता कि ये डिवाइस कितने इम्पॉर्टेंट है, हम कितने डिपेंडेंट हो चुके हैं डिवाइसेस के ऊपर. Technology has certainly made modern life much more comfortable and easy. One of the valuable gifts of science that has become an inseparable part of modern life is electricity. और एक सबसे important जो गिफ्ट है, हमारे लिए वैल्यूएबल गिफ्ट है, वो है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. At home it supports our daily life through lights and fans, microwave, ovens, hot plates, refrigerators, geysers, water pumps, TV, DVD players and computers. Temporary power failures make us realize that the importance of electricity in our day-to-day life. जब पावर कट होता है तब हमें महसूस होता है कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कितनी इम्पॉर्टेंट है हमारी लाइफ के लिए. Another area of our dependence on science and technology is regarding communication with the outer world. अब देखिए हम टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर ऐसे लिख रहे हैं तो अलग अलग टेक्नोलॉजी जो डिवाइसेस हैं उसके बारे में यहाँ पे बताया जा रहा है. Communication is very important in today's global world. The pace of our life has increased. As a result, we need to communicate through means which are fast, effective and time-saving. Technological advances have made such communication possible. We now use internet, email, web chat, blogs, fax, telephone and mobile phones for communication. Earlier, a letter sent by post used to take days to reach its destination. Now the same message can be communicated through an email in minutes. No matter how far we are, the technology helps us overcome the distance. Now, the conclusion. Therefore, we can say that in the 21st century, it is not only difficult but also impossible to imagine life without the support of science and technology. Constant research in science and technology is being carried out to improve the quality of human life on this planet. We need to be careful in using such advances for the benefit of humankind and not as instruments to harm humanity in any way. So this was an essay about the technologies, today's technologies. Now, एक और essay पढ़ेंगे हम, our annual sports meet. तो introduction start करते हैं. इस introduction से, every year our school organizes the annual sports meet on the last Saturday of January. अब टॉपिक क्या है? आवर एनुअल स्पोर्ट्स मीट. सभी स्कूल्स में एनुअल स्पोर्ट्स मीट होता है तो उसके बारे में लिखना है. अब पहले हम इंट्रोडक्शन में क्या देंगे, कब होता है, हर साल कब होता है. तो वी हैव स्टार्टेड विद दैट. आवर स्कूल हैज़ अ स्पेशल स्टेटस इन द डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ गेम्स एंड स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटीज़. Students who do well in the meet are selected to represent the school in the district meet. Several state champions hailed from our school in the last few years. Now comes the body. The meet is a 2-day event. Students are asked to submit their names and the events in which they are willing to participate in advance. They are given the numbers on the day before the semi-finals. Students are shortlisted through a trial in the semi-finals for participation in the finals. The semi-finals are held 10 days before the finals. अब description है ये sports meet का. The finalists are made to practice their respective event for about a week. The volunteers decorate the ground and make other preparations for the finals under the supervision of different teachers. The final starts at 7:30 a.m. with the hoisting of the flags by the chief guest. Our school's NCC squad does the march past in the opening ceremony. The cultural troupe of the school presents a brief music and dance performance. अब जो चीज़ें होती हैं उस मीट में वो उन चीज़ों को डिस्क्राइब किया जा रहा है एक ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में. The competition begins at 8:30 a.m. sharp. The sports meet includes events such as 100-meter sprint, 200-meter run, javelin throw, discus throw. These are the events. Shot put, long jump, high jump, 100-meter hurdle race, 200-meter baton race under athletics. The meet also includes general events such as, अब general events क्या क्या होते हैं? musical chairs, go as you like, tug of war, and pass the ball for students who do not participate in athletic events. The last event of the meet is the tug of war between the former students and the current students. The meet ends with the prize distribution to winners. Now comes the conclusion. The annual sports meet is something that all of us look forward to. This is the day that we can show how talented we are. Our teachers depend on us to organize this program successfully. We are given specific responsibilities and we feel so happy to live up to the expectations of our teachers. It is a good occasion for the sports persons in our school to show off their skills to their friends. At the end of the program, all of us are given delicious refreshments. Teachers and students sit in the field and eat the refreshments together. The meet always gives an opportunity to feel united as a family. देखिए लास्ट सेंटेंस कितना अट्रैक्टिव है कि ये जो मीट है ये एक अपॉर्चुनिटी देता है जिससे कि हमें लगे कि हम एक फैमिली हैं. We all are a family. So children, I hope you all have understood how to write an essay. अच्छे से समझ में आ गया होगा इन essays को पढ़ के कि किस तरह से एक essay लिखा जाता है. Now exercise. Write an essay on the following topics. Plan your essay well. Write a draft plan before you write the final essay. फाइनल essay लिखने से पहले एक ड्राफ्ट बना लीजिए पहले कि कैसे कैसे essay को आपको आगे बढ़ाना है. How to start with an introduction, then the body, उसमें क्या क्या मेंशन करना है, पॉइंट्स लिख लीजिए, and after that conclude कैसे करना है. A trip to a historical place, a book that you recently read, your hobby, an ideal teacher, the most memorable day of your life, your favorite person, the aim of your life, discipline in students' life, life of a freedom fighter, bank robbery, your favorite poet or author, the need to preserve forests. These are few topics, children. Whichever topic you feel like interesting, जिसमें आप लिख सकते हैं, आप सोचते हैं आप लिख सकते हैं उसको, just write it down. Write down the essay. Okay, children? So here we end up with this chapter, and do write good essays. Just go through the rules once again कि essay में कैसे कैसे क्या क्या लिखते हैं, and then write down a very attractive essay. Let's meet soon with a new chapter. Till then, stay blessed, keep learning, keep growing. Bye.